I feel like once we start to understand and accept that no one owes us anything, you know, not respect, not time, not effort, not even likes and shares, no one owes us none of that. And I feel like when we become comfortable with letting this go, that's when life becomes a lot more peaceful and relaxed and comfortable. Because when I've had many instances of this where I feel like I was owed something from someone, where I felt like I deserved better, when I felt like I deserved to be treated a certain type of way. But I started to realize that that's for me to decide and for other people to choose whether they feel like following it or not. You see, you don't have to convince anyone to do anything, because people are going to do what they want to do regardless of whether it's good for you or whether it's good for them. If they want to do something, they will. If someone wanted to genuinely show up for you or do something that you would like, it's up to them. They don't have to. Because the only reason you could think that is because they're your friend or they're your partner, or it would be nice to do that. We can't tell anyone to do anything. It's completely in their hands. And an example that I've got of this, a couple years ago, I decided to do some gaming content. For those of you who know what Apex Legends is, it's a battle royale shooter. It's a pretty good game, to be honest. I still play it to this day. I was pretty good at the game. I was a couple ranks below the highest. I was a Masters player, for those of you who know what that is. And then I started to regularly get diamond because I didn't play as much, and also I lost a bit of skill, but I was good enough to teach people and I was good enough to help people at the game, right? To a point where I actually had a couple clients through a coaching business that I ran. But when I first started, I sent it to my boys expecting them to pay for my services. And I'm thinking, if you're my friend, why don't you invest into my business? Why don't you invest into something that is going to make me a better person? But after thinking back, that was incredibly ignorant, incredibly selfish, and not right for them at all. And I'm very glad that none of them did. I'm very glad that none of them paid for it, because it would be a waste to them. It would be a complete waste. It wouldn't be right for them. And they would be faking their interest, they'd be faking their support. And it wasn't as lucrative as I thought it would be. I had a couple sales and I made profit, which is great. I made profit from it. But it doesn't change the fact that it wasn't right for them. Now that I realize it, like now that I'm doing social media, this is another example, right? Simply liking, sharing, reposting, tweeting, anything like that, sharing, no one has to do that. Because it seems nice, it feels nice, it feels like it's something that they should do because they're your friends. But have you ever considered the fact that they may not be interested in that content? Have you ever considered the fact that that content isn't for them? Because your For You page and your friend's For You page is different. You're friends because you have similar interests, but you don't like everything. One person likes Chelsea, one person likes Man City, one person likes West Ham, one person likes Man United. You're not all gonna buy the same t-shirt because you have different interests, different teams that you support. And that comes down to content as well. Sure, it's nice to just leave a like and then just scroll or watch the whole video, but that person may just not be your target audience. That person may just not be interested in what you're doing. And I feel like there's a bit of conflict that I felt that was never there to begin with. I felt like it was some personal attack, or I felt like it was my boys saying, I'm not helping you. It's nothing to do with that at all. It's nothing to do with that. They simply just may not be interesting. Going back to my whole point about entitlement, you're owed nothing. No one owes you anything. No one owes you politeness. No one owes you respect. No one owes you likes, shares, comments. No one owes you money. No one owes you anything. Now, this isn't to say to let people walk over you. That is a completely different topic. But what I am saying is that don't get too caught up thinking that people owe you anything, because realistically, people will do something out of the kindness of their heart. If they didn't want to do something, they wouldn't. If someone wanted to do something, they would, because they'd feel a reason to do it. You know, whether it's out of fear of losing you, whether it's out of fear of doing something, but there is something driving them. And if for whatever reason, that thing that's driving them isn't compelling enough, they won't do something at all. That's the way every single person is. Because there's plenty of times where I felt like I should do something for someone just to be nice, but I don't owe anyone anything. If I don't want to do something, I'm not doing it. Like, plain and simple. I'm not doing it because it doesn't interest me. It's not good for me. It's not what I want in life. It's not what I want to do. Prime example, right? My favorite rap artists, let's put it that way. My favorite rap artists, we have Gunna, we have Lil Baby, we have A Boogie, we have Lil Durk. From US, right? If we're talking UK, we've got Nath Smalls, we've got M Huncho, we've got Clavish, we've got K Trap, we've got D Block Europe. Let's stick with them for now, right? If you were to tell me that we're gonna go to a Vybz Kartel concert, me personally, if I want to go, I'm going for you. I know, fitting the stereotype, black. I don't like Vybz Kartel that much, to be honest. Like, if you were to play a song or two, I may recognize it or I may like that song, but he's not my go-to artist because I prefer UK rap. But if someone was to say, you're my friend, so you have to go to a Vybz Kartel concert, isn't that a bit too, like, can you see where I'm going with this? Like, it's a small example, but that's entitlement. That's expecting someone to do something that doesn't benefit them because you want to do it. You're expecting someone to be nice for you just because it's you, just because it's your friend, just because it's anything. If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it. And I feel like that should be the same thing for everyone. Now, there's many variables involved, like not every situation is the same, so this isn't just like a general topic, but I'm talking about entitlement and how everyone that I've noticed has dealt with some sort of entitlement, whether that's expecting a lot of things from people or others expecting a lot from themselves as well. Now, the reason why relaxing and allowing people to just be people, removing your expectations, stopping people from feeling that they are entitled to do something, stopping people from feeling that they have to do something because they're your friend or something like that. Just allow people to have that grace, that pressure, and just take it off of them. Because if I need something to do, if I have something to do, I'm gonna go do it. If I want to do something, I'm just gonna go do it. I'm gonna see if people want to go. If people want to go, cool. If people want to take part, cool. And just that comfortability, just thinking if people want to, they can. If they don't want to, that's fine as well. The love doesn't change, the respect doesn't change, because there's many other factors apart from this one that I'm focusing on. For example, like the concert, for example, like the Apex coaching I used to do. There's a lot more things that are actually important, that actually means something when it comes to that friendship or when it comes to respect or anything like that. There's no need to get so caught up on petty issues. There's no need to get caught up on things that ultimately mean nothing. Because this same person that you're irritated at or bothered by for not doing something so small as like liking or reposting, if you were in a critical health condition, they're the first person at the scene. They're the first person making sure that you're okay. Some people would even give their life for you. Some people would even do everything within their power to make sure that you're okay. Some people check up on you. Some people make sure that you're good. People make sure that there's no issues. Like, if you don't have a plate of food, they're making sure that you get one before they do. Some people are like this. Some people are very considerate. But the fact that they didn't like your post, that they didn't share it, that's the issue. Entitlement is a poison. It really is. Entitlement, expecting things from people, I believe it's a poison. That's my stance. I believe it's a poison. Now, this is where it gets a bit tricky, because there's standards that you have for your friends, there's standards that you have for people in your life. I'm not sure. I'm going to leave that topic for now because I'm not really sure how to articulate myself. But closing message, no one owes you anything, and that's okay. It shouldn't take away from the person that they are, because whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever it is that you would want them to be there for, it may just not interest them. They may not show up in this area, but when it comes to this important area that's often neglected, they're the first ones there. So always take that into consideration, as well as the fact that they may be going through something as well. They may not be able to show up for you right now because of the things that they're going through. There's so many things on their mind. There's so many things that they're dealing with. There's so many pressures that they're dealing with that they don't know how to deal with it themselves. And then they have your situations to balance as well. There's only so much someone can give. And I guarantee most people are doing their best to be kind. But most people don't know what to do with their own situation. So they kind of get overwhelmed, they get a bit scared, confused, and it seems like they're being distant, but they're just trying to figure out what's going on in their life. But as always, just my opinion. Thank you guys for watching this video. I appreciate you. Let me know what you guys thought. I love you guys. Take care of yourself, man.